of her life. And Paula? Paula plans to make sure the daughter of Shauna Tiafe never forgets.
We talk about her mom and how much she loved her and what we think her mom would want for her now.
That's all for this edition of Dateline. We'll see you tomorrow at 8, 7 Central for the Dateline Saturday Night Mystery. I'm Lester Holt. For all of us at NBC News, good night.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 10. Well, tonight, the community of Rapid City celebrating the hospital release of Trooper Zachary Bader, who was assaulted last month during a routine traffic stop. Welcomed by fellow law enforcement officers at Rapid City Regional Hospital, Bader is now able to go home to his family. The 34-year-old trooper sustaining serious but non-life-threatening injuries in late October during what appeared to be a simple traffic stop. 4 suspects in that vehicle now facing charges connected to the assault of Bader. Colonel Craig Price, superintendent of the Highway Patrol in South Dakota, saying that Trooper Bader and his family continue to be in our thoughts and our prayers as his recovery continues. We look forward to the day when he returns to duty, end quote. Price says that the outpouring of public support shown to the trooper, his family, and the Highway Patrol during this time has been greatly appreciated. A major political announcement today. President Barack Obama saying that he is rejecting the Keystone XL oil pipeline because he says he does not believe it serves our national interest. Obama says that that pipeline has played an overinflated role in the political discourse in recent years, the decision capping a 7-year saga that has gone back and forth.
After extensive public outreach and consultation with other cabinet agencies, the State Department has decided that the Keystone XL pipeline would not serve the national interests of the United States. I agree with that decision.
South Dakota's congressional delegation offering strong opinions about today's decision. U.S. Senator John Thune saying, quote, "The only explanation for today's decision is that the administration has squeezed from this project's unnecessary delay every last bit of political expediency that remained." U.S. Senator Mike Round saying that although the decision is disappointing, it underscores the need for Congress to take action to see that this project is allowed to move forward. South Dakota Governor Dennis Dugard also sharing his reaction to the news.
Simply by halting the Keystone pipeline, the president's just eliminating an opportunity for America to be more reliant on trusted North American friends.
Some environmental and Native American groups are praising today's decision, saying that it benefits the health of communities along the proposed pipeline route. South Dakota's review of the proposed pipeline through the state will continue despite federal rejection, as it is a separate process that is codified under state law. Major developments tonight on the Russian Metrojet that crashed over Egypt last weekend, killing all 224 people on board. New evidence from the cockpit voice recorder appears to have captured the sound of an explosion. Some authorities suspect terrorist involvement in that crash. As concerns mount over the cause of the crash, the TSA making security changes for flights headed into the United States.
This is Tom Costello. Tonight, across the Middle East, the U.S. is teaming up with foreign governments to ramp up security at airports with direct flights to the U.S. Cairo, Amman, Kuwait, and across the region. In all, just under 10 airports. Expanded screening of anyone or anything that goes on a plane. Luggage, food, beverages, cargo. Fresh assessments of foreign airport security and security assistance to those airports.
While we can't rule anything in or out, we have to consider the possibility that of potential terrorist involvement here.
The security upgrade comes a year after the TSA issued an emergency directive for overseas airports to watch for explosive devices. Have you had concerns specifically about the security in Egypt?
More broadly, yes, but really across the region.
Former TSA Chief John Pistol says TSA inspectors are constantly probing and evaluating overseas airports.
They will look at the actual checkpoint. They'll look at the vetting of the employees. They'll look at perimeter security. They'll look at the catering. They'll look at really soup to nuts.
It's not just about passing the day of a TSA inspection. It's about the other 364 days. Tonight, intelligence agencies in London, Washington, Moscow, and Cairo are asking the same question. If it was a bomb, was it an inside job?
Externally, you're looking at people who are handling cargo, mechanics, even third-party vendors like catering officials who are putting food and the like into an aircraft and could look to introduce an explosive device.
And although this is about overseas airports with direct flights to the United States, anytime that there is an attack overseas, the TSA here domestically looking for lessons that they should apply to security here at home. The U.S. Supreme Court has decided to hear yet another challenge to the Affordable Care Act, better known as Obamacare. This one from religiously affiliated not-for-profit groups. This is the fourth dispute over President Obama's namesake health care plan, known as Obamacare. This latest challenge includes 7 cases filed by religiously affiliated hospitals, colleges, and charities that say providing free contraception to women violates their religious beliefs. The justices will be asked to hear pending appeals from groups in several states. The case is expected to be argued in late March. Attention is being brought to local police about an IRS scam affecting the Rapid City community. Scammers are posing as the IRS or agents thereof and claiming that they will sue you if you don't pay your bill. If you receive a phone call from somebody claiming to be with the IRS, officers advise you to take close caution. It is most likely fraud.
Lots of calls on this yesterday, and we're just advising the public, you know, if it doesn't sound right, give us a call and we'll verify if there is something real or not. First thing is, if it sounds suspicious, don't give them any information at all. Don't give them your name, don't give them any financial institution, don't give them anything, and just go ahead and just hang up on them. If it's true law enforcement or IRS, they'll contact you through a different method.
The IRS on record nationally saying they never contact customers by phone. They always use certified mail. It is very important that you do not give out any personal information to these scammers. They are trying to steal your identity. If you receive a phone call from the IRS and are unsure if it is legitimate, you're advised to call the Rapid City Police Department. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And as we close out yet another week of trade, the Dow Jones closing what's been a fairly positive week on the trading floor, up 47 points today, 17,910. The NASDAQ Composite climbing 19 to 5,147. The S&P down 1 to 20.99. And gold is down $15.30 to $1,088.09 on this day of trade. Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio joining us. We've had some moisture this week. We've had just a little bit of everything. Little cooler temperatures.
Yes, very fall-like this week.
And you predicted all of it. And now tomorrow, you've said this weekend is going to be a beautiful weekend. What reason would we have to disbelieve?
None at all.
Absolutely not. Right?
None. Zero. I'm going to stick with it. And look, I want to show you the high temperatures today. There they are. You can see them. In the upper 30s up in the hills, down in the lower elevations in the middle 40s. Tomorrow we're going to add 10 degrees to those numbers, or we're going to warm it up. We're going to have the skies clear, plenty of sunshine, and then on Sunday we'll add maybe another 5 to 10 degrees to those numbers. So it's definitely going to be a warmer weekend, mild weekend, a great weekend to get out and enjoy the beautiful area that we live in.
And you and I talked about it before, but 60 degrees after it's already been 30 degrees feels really warm. It's going to feel a lot warmer tomorrow. 60 tomorrow feels, look what I did. 60 feels a lot warmer tomorrow than it would have even 3 weeks ago.
Exactly. For that reason, plus the sun's going to be out, plus the winds are going to be down too. It's going to feel a lot warmer than what the ambient temperature
windy
is.
or not, I'm so excited. I'm throwing paper on the floor. We'll try to collect our thoughts and our paperwork. And Bob will do a forecast here in a bit. And we're back with more news after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 10.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
It's Fearless Fisher's Veterans Day sale with savings up to 65% off on beautiful new furniture, TVs, and appliances for your home. And listen to this. Get no interest for 3 full years. That's 36 months. Plus, as our way of saying thank you, veterans, active military, police, fire, and rescue workers and their families get free delivery. Hundreds of items have been reduced with savings up to 65% off. Sofas, recliners, living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, TVs, and appliances. Buy with no interest for 36 months during the Veterans Day sale at all 3 Fearless Fisher stores, West Main and Rapid City.
Good morning. Hey, your daddy's home. I bet you're happy about that.
Yeah.
For protecting our lives, our liberty, and our freedom,
My daddy wanted me to give you this.
we all salute you. Thank you very much. To those who sacrificed, and to those still serving today, Shields says thank you.
Our grand opening sale continues at Rushmore Honda. We're at our new location and we're celebrating with markdown prices. Shop over 150 used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports and domestics, including over 50 Honda certified pre-owned. Buy an 07 GMC Sierra half-ton crew cab 4x4 $16,900. That's $3,000 below book. Or a 14 Mini Cooper Countryman all-wheel drive $23,500. That's $5,000 below book. Expect more, get more at Rushmore Honda off I-90 exit 60 on East Mall Drive and always online at rushmorehonda.com.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
It's another exciting weekend of Rush Hockey. On Friday night, it's time for another Freedom Friday, where all military receive buy one, get one free tickets in select seats. And on Saturday night, it's our Rush Puzzle giveaway, where the first 1,000 fans 16 and under to the game will receive the first ever Rush Puzzle. Get into the game this weekend at the Civic Center. Tickets start as low as $10. Get yours by calling 716-PUCK or RapidCityRush.com and go Rush.
This year in Rapid City, police have been dispatched to 40 reported stabbings. Are you prepared if someone attempts to attack you with a knife? This weekend is the second annual Black Hills Blade Camp, and NewsCenter1's Monica Davis now shows us a crash course in learning the skill of disarming.
At the Black Hills Blade Camp, I was able to learn the basics of the martial arts blade concepts.
And we've got go-to techniques in 4 zones, and that kind of develops the system as a whole so it's easy to remember, easy to use in a confrontational situation where your life could be at stake. We'll work on a specific zone and we'll use a technique that incorporates all of the main targeting levels that we have.
A protege of founder Michael Janich has made his way to Rapid City to share his skills with the community.
Probably one of the most known and one of the most respected martial blade concept instructors in the nation, Eric Mays from Denver, Colorado. So he'll come up and bring the latest and greatest ideas from the martial blade concepts and work with all of the things that he knows. He instructs. He's a full-time self-defense instructor.
The easy-to-learn system is ideal for modern self-defense in both large and small cities.
We're all aware of the number of violent encounters that have been happening in Rapid City, many of them with an edged weapon. So it's particularly topical that in our community we're seeing more and more incidents of violent encounters with edged weapons or other handheld weapons, and we have together a system that is probably one of the most logical and effective ways of countering those types of attacks. They're rare, but if they happen to you, they happen quickly and violently, and you need a little training if you're going to be prepared to handle that situation.
For NewsCenter1, I'm Monica Davis.
And to register for that course of instruction, you can contact the Sonano Karate and Combative Club. Their number 545-1397. Well, Breast Cancer Awareness Month may be over for another year, but the struggle is still ongoing for those who have been diagnosed. In the United States, about 1 in 8 women will develop invasive breast cancer over the course of their lifetime. And the out-of-pocket cost for treatment reaches into the thousands for just about everyone. The online community has come together to help one woman right here in Rapid City. They're helping through the popular crowdfunding site website, GoFundMe.com, to offer both financial and emotional support. Tass Thacker's page already close to the goal of $12,000 in just over a month. Tass makes a living by traveling the world with her husband and presenting educational slideshows of her experiences.
That she's touched and been there for people from small country villages in China to local Rapid City. I'm sure that everybody would want to know what she's going through and be part of being able to help. What was nice with the GoFundMe program is, let's say 10 years ago, they'd say, if you could please help this person or family, go to this bank and deposit into an account. But now you sit on the computer, you see it right away, your heart felt right away, you want to do something, you want to react right now, and within 20 seconds you can make a donation.
After Tass's diagnosis, she realized how life-changing it can be, saying now she's more understanding of other people's situations.
After I was diagnosed, probably 2 weeks later, I called 2 friends of mine who had breast cancer, and I apologized. But I didn't do more for them because I didn't realize what it was really like, how emotional and how life-changing it really can be. And I feel like I really have an understanding now and a lot more compassion for what people are going through. Every time I walk in this cancer care unit, you see all these stories, all these people that are dealing with really, really difficult issues. And yeah, we're so fortunate to have this cancer center here in Rapid City. This level of care is amazing.
Tass received her last radiation treatment yesterday, and she advises everyone to get regular checkups and mammograms. If you'd like to donate, you can go to GoFundMe.com and search for Tass Thacker. Well, a chill definitely in the air for our Friday right here in the Black Hills, but we won't see snow just yet. We're thankful for that, I guess some of us. In fact, we're looking at a sunny weekend ahead, as Bob has told us consistently over the course of the week. It is going to be one to get out and enjoy. Bob has a full look at your weekend forecast coming up after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 10.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
Now that we've added adjustable base, my favorite part is to be able to lift your legs up a little bit and it feels like I'm just cradled.
Change your sleep. Change your life. Change to Tempur-Pedic.
And right now, it's Simply Sleep Better, a Tempur-Pedic elite retailer. Save up to $300 on a Tempur-Breeze mattress. Plus, receive up to a $300 Visa prepaid card by mail on Tempur-Pedic movable basis with your Tempur-Breeze mattress purchase. Get 4 years no interest and a $300 gift with the purchase of any Tempur-Pedic set at Simply Sleep Better on Mount Rushmore Road and by Rushmore Crossing, Rapid City.
There's a place where hard work is king, where people punch in early and leave late. And so is it any surprise that when a true hero is born, that they come from a place like this? Ram salutes the heroes of the Hunger Games. See The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 November 20th. Get 0% APR for 75 months on a 2015 Ram 1500 model now. Get 0% APR for 75 months plus $7,000 in total values on 2015 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab models in stock the longest.
Dear future, sailed through that diaper stage, learned to walk, and I'm reading like a 3rd grader. But now it's time to go out into the world. And from what I hear, it's not all toys and games out there. Will you look out for me, future? You can ride my new bike.
It's the Veterans Day sale at Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances. Get no interest for 3 years or a free $50 Visa gift card with 12-month special financing with approved credit. Get this 55-inch LG Smart LED TV for only $729. Or this Amana large capacity washer and dryer pair for only $698. And veterans, active military, police, fire, and rescue workers and their families get free delivery. The Veterans Day sale with no interest for 3 years or a free $50 Visa gift card with 12-month special financing. Hurry, ends Wednesday at Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances in Fisher Home Galleries, West Main, Rapid City.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City and Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends November 11th.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
Once again, let's start off with the weather almanac. High temperature today, below normal, about 4 degrees. Below normal, 48. 24 is our low temperature. Rather cold. We expect another cold night tonight, but it should warm up nicely during the late mornings, afternoon tomorrow, under plenty of sunshine. So our low, right about normal. 26 is normal. We had a low of 24. 6:35, sun up. 4:36, the sun will be going down, and clear skies right now. We got the, well, there you have it, 25. Is our current temperature. Winds are calm. And high temperatures across the country. I just want to point out the fact, look at these temperatures all up and down the East Coast. 75 New York City. They're already thinking about putting up Christmas decorations in New York. 80 in Washington, 76 in Raleigh. Very, very warm temperatures there. And you can see where the cold front is located right about here. Let's bring up the satellite radar, and there it is. There's the front right through here, as you can see. But the front is moving off to the east. And the East Coast will be feeling a little bit of a chill tomorrow as that front pushes off into the Atlantic. We enjoyed clear skies today for the most part, and that's the way it's going to be right on through the weekend, because they have this huge area of high pressure right over the top of the plain states, the Rockies, even back to the west coast, with the exception of the Pacific Northwest. There's a front there, and there's some shower activity associated with that front. That will slowly work its way across the Rocky Mountains. It's going to take a while for them to bounce through the Rockies, so we'll see some changes in our weather on Tuesday. But Saturday, Sunday, and Monday are going to be fairly nice, so I hope everybody gets a chance to enjoy that. You can see Sunday coming up again. We're still under the influence of this high pressure. We got some southerly flow, so temperatures are going to warm up tomorrow, and temperatures will warm up even more so on Sunday. Here we go. I don't know why I'm showing this. There's nothing to talk about except sunny skies tomorrow. This is 2 p.m. Mild temperatures. I'll get out of the way. Oh, we got the southerly flow thing coming through there. But again, even on Sunday, plenty of sunshine, mild temperatures. And speaking of temperatures, here are the high temperatures today across South Dakota. 47 in Faith, 50 in Phillip. Not too terribly bad, even out east. 50 in Huron, 46. Over there in Madison. And then tomorrow, as the temperatures warm up with that southerly flow, as that high moves off, you can see our temperatures in the 50s over in West River. East River, temperatures in the lower 50s, upper 40s. A little bit cool all up and down the eastern tier of counties. But Sunday, we'll continue with this warming trend. We expect warmer temperatures on Sunday, and indeed, even the folks out east will have some warmer temperatures in the middle to upper 50s. East of the Missouri River, west of the Missouri River, we'll have temperatures in the 50s and 60s, lower 60s. We expect to see lower 60s, 62 on Sunday here in Rapid City out at the airport, 59 down in Pine Ridge. Speaking of that, here's the forecast for Saturdays. We start this weekend. Plenty of sunshine, 53 Spearfish, 56 in Buffalo, a little bit cooler in the higher elevations, 46 down in Custer. 50 Hill City, 54 Deadwood, 55 Sturgis, 57 in Belle Fourche. Here's the forecast for tonight. It's going to be cold. The current temperature is 25, and that's what we're going to look for. Probably a couple of degrees cooler than that. Let's say 23 tonight for the overnight low temperature, and clear skies, winds out of the west around 5 to 10, so wind should be no problem. 55 tomorrow, lots of sunshine. That should be a delightful day with those winds out of the southwest, generally on the light side, 5 to 10. And then tomorrow night, 35, mostly clear, not as cold as what we expect tonight. Winds again holding out of the southwest. And because it's going to be a little bit warmer tomorrow evening than tonight, we expect it to be warmer on Sunday than tomorrow afternoon. And there you have it, 62 on Sunday, 58 on Monday. And then that front I pointed out in the Pacific Northwest, that will bring the chance for some showers late Tuesday, early on Veterans Day, and possibly even some snow showers overnight, because these temperatures drop down well below the freezing mark. And then they hold in the 40s Thursday and Friday. ClickBigDeals.com, get $100 toward Black Hills Gold merchandise, 50% off. In other words, you pay $50, and you take it to Black Hills Gold, and you can purchase $100 worth of all kinds of neat jewelry.
And I noticed this time you didn't say the word Christmas at all.
No, I didn't.
You know, one of the
it slipped out at 5:30.
I walked into the station tonight, and I've already made mention of this, but there on the counter, did you see them out there? The cupcakes?
Yes, I did.
White frosting?
Yes,
What
I
color
did.
are the sprinkles, Bob?
Red and white?
Red and green.
Red and green.
Are those now? For the record, because there's an argument that's still under dispute, and we're submitting this for the judge's ruling on this.
Okay.
Are those Christmas cupcakes?
No. No. Just because they're red and green, I would say no. No, there's a lot of. I got $1 bill in my.
I'm looking at you right now. How much did you pay him to say that? I'll get to the bottom of this before we're done. I'm telling you what. We got to do sports first, though. Still to come, an update on high school. They're Christmas cupcakes. Still to come right here. High school volleyball and football playoffs, plus the Rapid City Rush hosting. Stop that. Hosting the defending Kelly Cup champion Allen Americans. Justin has highlights coming up in NewsCenter1 Sports.
A car gives you freedom, room to grow, and in time, room to grow up. Your dream car evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
Pairing thick-cut onion rings with Angus steak. You've heard of that. But topping that tender steak and crispy onion ring with A1 Special Reserve sauce? You've never heard of that. Because that's never been done. Not until Arby's and A1 buddied up to make a sandwich like the world has never seen. Is anyone else freaking out about this? Arby's, we have the meats.
This is your season. Are you ready? Gear up at Cabela's Big Buck Days. Save store-wide with Cabela's Bucks on top brands. Plus, get great deals like $180 off a Champion 4375 camo generator and up to $30 off Cabela's Outfitter 12MP trail cams. Plus, don't miss our $1 million camo sale for deals like 40% off an AGO 2-piece rain suit. Hurry in and save big bucks at Cabela's Big Buck Days. Shop in store or online at Cabela's.com.
If you're looking for flooring, this is a great time to come to Carpet One. Through Wednesday, buy 1 foot of incredibly stain-resistant super soft Tigressa carpet and get 1 foot free and save up to $500 on select flooring. Whether you're looking for carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, ceramic, and more, it's all included with up to $500 in savings. Buy 1 foot of incredibly stain-resistant super soft Tigressa carpet and get 1 foot free and save up to $500 on select flooring. Plus, get 24 months no interest through Wednesday at Carpet One, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Thousands of subscribers have come to know Click Big Deals as the ultimate deal site, offering the biggest local deals 50% off or more. ClickBigDeals.com is the place to click and save big on products and services you use every day. So log on to ClickBigDeals.com now and get started.
This is NewsCenter1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Well, the Rapid City Rush renewed their rivalry tonight against the defending Kelly Cup champion Allen Americans. The last time these two teams met, the Americans defeated the Rush in the Central Division Finals 4-2. All time, the Rush are 15-18 against the Americans in the regular season. Let's check out some of the highlights. The Americans on the move early on. Chad Costello fires from the side, but Danny Battaccio covers this one up. A busy night for Battaccio. He had 23 saves this evening. A few minutes later, now Allen on the attack again. The Americans pass the puck around, and finally J.P. LaFontaine slips it past Battaccio, and the Americans get on the scoreboard first in this one. Still in the first now, the Rush looking for the equalizer. Jonathan Narbonne shoots from way outside, but Joel Rumpel stops the puck. Rumpel set aside 24 of 25 shots tonight for Allen. Later on now, the Rush turn it over. Allen with a 3-on-1 advantage, and Battaccio somehow keeps this one out of the net. But Allen just too strong tonight. The Americans defeat the Rush by a final score of 4-1. Meanwhile, in high school football, the playoffs resume tonight with the semifinals. In Class 11 AAA, top-ranked Sioux Falls, Washington knocked off Brandon Valley by 7 points, plus Sioux Falls O'Gorman upset Roosevelt 27-23. Moving on to Class 11 AA, Yankton rolled over Harrisburg by 12 points, 19-7. Also, Pierre advances to the finals with a 41-26 win over Mitchell. And the finals are set in Class 11A. Top-ranked Madison tops Sioux Falls Christian, final score 28-14. The Bulldogs will play West Central for the title after the Trojans shut out Lenox tonight by 35 points. Well, the Rapid City Central and Stevens volleyball teams will meet for the 3rd time this season tomorrow night, but the stakes have never been higher for the crosstown rivals. Not only are the teams fighting for bragging rights, but the winner will capture the district title and advance to the state AA volleyball tournament later this month in Sioux Falls. Fifth-ranked Rapid City Stevens has won the previous 2 meetings by sweeping Central in straight sets. The Raiders knocked off Sturgis in the opening round of the playoffs, and the Cobblers defeated Douglas. Stevens is looking to clinch a spot in a state tournament for the 17th straight year, while Central is hoping to return to the state tournament for the first time since 2013.
They need to keep their enthusiasm up and rely on one another and trust one another on the court. The talent is there individually on the court. If they can work together, they win games.
Our blocking game, so basically our defensive game, so our block, our serve, and then as well as just our flat-out defensive dig game needs to keep improving in order for us to be successful this week.
And speaking of the volleyball playoffs, Harding County defeated Bison in 4 sets tonight to win the District's 16B championship, plus Lemon swept Timber Lake in the District's 15B finals. Moving on to women's volleyball now, the School of Mines lost to Shadron State 3 sets to nothing, plus Regis University down to Black Hills State in straight sets as well. And finally tonight in the NBA, the Toronto Raptors off to their best start in franchise history, looking to go 6-0 with a win over Orlando. In the third quarter, Kyle Lowry pulls up and hits the jumper. The Raptors go up by 6 at that point, 55-49. Back comes the Magic, though, in the fourth quarter. With 3 minutes to go in the game, Evan Fournier knocks down the 3 to put the Magic up 85-82, and Orlando hands Toronto their first loss of the season. Final score 92-87. And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back.
As a Ford employee, I get to give my friends a special deal on cars, trucks, and SUVs.
It's friends and neighbors pricing, and for a limited time, we're letting everyone in on this deal.
That doesn't happen every day.
And you can see the low price at Ford.com.
There it is. And that's the low price you'll pay.
It's that easy.
You don't have to negotiate, it's hassle-free. It's an inside deal.
Now for everyone.
Now with friends and neighbors pricing, you can get a new Ford for up to $10,388 below MSRP. It's an inside deal, now for everyone. Only at your local Ford stores.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
You've certainly put in the effort. You started from scratch and have made something that you want to see last well into the future. Maybe someday you'll call it a legacy, but for now, you've just got to get the bread out, the door open, and the bills paid. Having someone at your side who understands where you've been and where you want to go can make all the difference. Small business success? It's bigger than banking. It's you and I together.
Well, each year, Safeway supports local veterans around the holidays. Starting November 11th, military personnel will receive a 10% discount at Safeway with by using their military or veterans ID. Safeway is also conducting an in-store fundraiser until November 15th. That's going toward career training, stress counseling, social activities, and rehabilitation programs.
Funds in the 3 Rapid City or South Dakota stores all stay in South Dakota. And all of our employees, our customers, and of course myself, we deeply care about our veterans. We'd love to raise $70,000.
And that discount program furthers the company's commitment and appreciation to customers who have served our nation's military. This will be running November 11th through the 17th, and donations to South Dakota veterans will also be available on the pin pads at Safeway as well. So our thanks to their efforts that they're making right there. And just as importantly, equally importantly, we've got to solve this debate.
No.
These are cupcakes with white frosting. Justin, white frosting, red and green sprinkles.
That's
I ask you,
noticed.
Are these Christmas cupcakes?
I would say yes.
No. They're from Safeway.
They're Christmas cupcakes.
We'll
and it's
ask
too
Safeway.
early. It's too early.
Yeah.
We haven't even had turkey cupcakes
there
yet.
You go.
Have a good night.
The Cinnamon Swirl French Toast Breakfast Sandwich, only at Hardee's.
What makes Liberty Superstores a dealership for the people? People with more insight, more options, more respect, more heart. We eagerly serve the frustrated, the hardworking, the people. We believe everyone deserves to drive a nicer, newer car, and that's what makes us for the people. Liberty Superstores.
Find great Black Friday deals before Black Friday at Menards. Update your roof with architectural shingles, $17.99 a bundle after rebate. This 52-inch ceiling fan, $49.99 after rebate. This Larson storm door is just $79 after rebate. Catch all the action in 4K HD with this 42-inch LED TV, $299. Get these great offers and much more during Menards pre-Black Friday sale. Hurry in. Sale ends Sunday.
Why wait?
Why wait?
Why wait till Black Friday?
The hot buys are right here, right now at Carl's. Take 10% off all regular price high-definition television.
This LG washer and dryer pair, just $4.97 each.
Take 20% off all clearance price TVs.
And save hundreds of dollars on this Frigidaire 2-piece professional package.
So why wait?
Those hot deals are right here, right now.
Here at Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
54? Over here! Here's your Call of Duty Ultimate Care package.
Nice package.
The Ultimate Care Package. A Tex-Mex Bacon Thick Burger and chance to win Black Ops 3 prizes. At Hardee's.